Hello, my friend. How are you today? I am Protulia Xeta-Llouns, and this is the 5th day of the Trezene Serpent. Today is 5 water, Macuilli. The water is an element that is very unstable, so to speak, because it could go either way. But more than being unstable, it's actually an element that is very adaptable. It takes the form of whatever the container is. So sometimes we just think that people are this way or that way with us, and or that we feel angry about something or sad about something, and we don't really know why. It's like, why am I so sad if I was so happy? It's because sometimes the people that are in front of us are the container, and we are the water, and we are just taking the form of these persons. So today is interesting to think about, are we the container or are we the water? Because if the person in front of us is angry, perhaps it's because we are angry and we don't accept that we are. So we're provoking in this person the attitude or the feeling that we are trying to hide. It's like trying to hide your shape, but it's impossible. So the water takes the form of the container, and the water also is the predilected now, or the favorite element of nature for cleansing. The water is absorbent. If you leave something in the water takes all the molecules out of the that are loose in the object, and it takes these molecules for itself, and in a way it cleanses it. And also, not only is the water takes the form of the container, but also takes somehow the essence of the object that is inside of her. So, wow, the water, what an element, right? It's an element of a companion, if you think about it. All the elements are for companion, but the water itself is so essential for life. Today, in the 5th day, is Tlazolteotl, the goddess of cleansing and garbage that is here. This is why I'm talking about cleansing also, because in the calendar we always talk about the same elements, but from different point of views. It's not the same to talk about water in a Trezene Malinali, or in a Trezene in a Trezene rain. Yes, because Malinali doesn't have a day water. This is interesting. But in a Trezene rain is not the same to talk about water than in a Trezene serpent. The day water is sponsored by the god Xiuhtecutli, the god of fire. And the serpent, in a way, is an animal of fire, because it belongs to the earth, and also in many cultures, it is related to the fire that comes from the earth and goes to the sky. But in the Mexican philosophy, it also has to do with the fire that comes down, the fire of the thunder, the fire of the energy of the sky, and it's light. And water is also one of the most important transmitters and conductors of electricity. So a day water in a Trezene serpent, it's a strong day, because today is a day where you can go deep cleansing, mostly in yourself. Of course, also cleaning your house. This would be a wonderful day to clean. But also cleansing your thoughts of this belief that you have that is pulling you back to get what you want. What is this thought? We don't know. But the serpent gives us a hint. With the serpent, we always have to think about transmutation. And what have what have we become? Who are we now? Who am I now? After all these years, after all this struggle or this path or all the things I've wanted and all the things I've asked for, it, I am finally here with this new shape in this new life. So the thoughts from before, from the creature I was before, are only garbage. They're no longer of use for me because I am a different creature. So I have to get rid of those thoughts, and the water helps us. So the best way to go on a day water in a Trezene Serpent is to flow with the new you and realize that everything that you're doing now makes you happy, and all the people around you are happy also doing what they love. Perhaps you miss people, and it's hard to believe that they don't miss you. But this is also good, because if they're not missing you, it means that they're also transmutated and that everybody has found their place. And if you manage to acknowledge that, if you are on the place where you are doing what you love, this longing and this feeling of yearning and missing is just garbage. You can let it go, because missing is something that happens when you feel that you're away and apart from the places and people that you love. But if you realize that you have them with you, like scales on the serpent, that you have taken all these people and places inside you, like as if you were a container and water is inside you and all these feelings are there, how could you miss something that is flowing through your veins? It's impossible. It's like missing yourself. How could you miss yourself if you are with yourself? It's ridiculous, right? So today, realize that all the people that you love and the places that you've been and the experiences you've been through are flowing through your veins, and then you are containing them, and it's what pumping is pumping your heart is pumping, is this essence of the life that all of these people have given to you. So just enjoy and be happy and flow like the water in the serpent, and enjoy and have a nice evening and eat something delicious.